Tonight, Keb Mo is a Grammy Award-winning musician best known for his blues and Americana sound.
You might be surprised to hear, though, that despite his extensive career and many albums, this is the first time he has released a collection of holiday music. Our Peggy Kaiser sat down with Keb Mo in our newsroom ahead of a show he was playing in Portland.
2 choruses on the end. Okay. People were guiding me on the path. People were calling me. I was being pulled in all the time. So I didn't get my own motivation probably till I was in my late 30s.
Really?
When I really got my own, like, oh, I've been doing this a long time, so I think I can't quit now. I'm gonna keep going.
It's too late to quit.
Too late to quit.
So you gotta push on ahead.
So I just pushed along and kept going.
For a woman that'll love you, tell the truth and treat you right.
So you've had this career that is really remarkable, many decades. Your second album, I believe, earned a Grammy. You've since earned several more Grammys, and I understand your album that dropped this year is also up for a Grammy nomination.
Nominated, yes.
And as I was reading about you, I was fascinated by the fact that you collaborate with so many different styles of music and musicians, and also in a lot of different venues and like filmmaking and in television shows. Do you think that's helped to keep you fresh?
Yes, I think the opportunities that I've had, are having and had in the past, really helped me to keep my mind open and keep things fresh for me. As far as like people talk about variety and the different styles of music, and I don't really see styles, I just see music.
Hello, my friend, it's been a while. All our old clothes are back in style.
Do you enjoy collaborating with younger artists and sort of picking up on their energy as well?
I've collaborated with some younger artists, and but more so, I just kind of like to stay in my lane, and not try to be. I'm not trying to be, because it's always a creative choice. It's never like a choice if I want something to freshen up or be younger. Because I think I have enough ideas myself to keep myself fresh.
Yes.
So a lot of people will go, well, I want to appeal to a younger artist, so I'm going to collaborate with this person that's hot right now, this person. But for me, I find that can be on the board of ingenuine.
Right.
So,
I understand that.
So I just do what I do, and I trust what I do.
'Cause I feel just like you, and I cry just like you. But I hear just like you, and under my skin, I'm just like you.
I was talking with one of the fellows on your crew, and he was talking about legends such as yourself and how you, in this stage of your career, are still so busy. And that's not true for a lot of folks.
I'm still busy.
And you have no plans of slowing down. You're on television
I'm
right
busy
now.
right now, look at that.
You made it to 207.
I did.
I want to talk about your new Christmas album. It's taken you all these years to put out a Christmas album.
Wow, you've been really catching up. You really did your homework.
I did my homework.
Yeah.
I was very excited to meet you.
There's a Christmas out now called Moonlight, Mistletoe, and You.
It's been a while, and I'm long overdue for some moonlight, mistletoe, and you.
And I'm happy I waited a long time to do one because all the material came together really well. And it's just, I listened to it and I'm really proud of the way it laid out, and I stand by it.
That's a good way to feel about any project. And there's some covers on there as well as some original music.
Yes. There's a cover of Charles Brown's Please Come Home for Christmas. There's a Coco Taylor song called Merry Merry Christmas, written by Coco Taylor. And there's an old song called Santa Claus Blues by Charlie Jordan.
And your album, Oklahoma, is up for a Grammy.
Yes, it is.
You've had a big year.
I had a pretty big year.
And
it's not over.
It's not over yet, that's true. After this tour around mostly the East Coast,
Yes.
then you're going to Europe.
I'm really going to get a sense of like how like good a time I'm having by talking to you.
I'm glad I could
I'm
remind
going
you
like
of that.
I must be having a really good time. I must be really busy because I never think about that I'm busy.
Well, you sound pretty busy to me.
I get up in the morning and I do stuff, and I am busy. My day is busy.
Yeah.
And it's even busier now because I'm packing more things in to do. Thanks for reminding me what a great life I'm having, and how busy it is, and how many things I'm doing. Because I'm so in the now. I'm so stuck. I live right in the moment all the time.
Again, the name of Keb Mo's new album is Moonlight, Mistletoe, and You. And I gotta tell you, when he was in our newsroom, we did that interview in the newsroom, and there were people just sort of gathering around when he started actually playing music.
Yeah, because we usually don't do musicians in our newsroom. We
Right.
have new lighting here on the set, which you may have noticed, and so the set was out of commission, so we were doing stuff in the newsroom, and yeah, he drew a crowd.
He did, and it was kind of cool to see everyone clapping after he was done, and he was like, oh, thanks, everyone.
We'd like to make that a regular feature in our newsroom. I don't think it's going to happen, but you are going to hear Keb Mo play some music for you and for us a little bit later in this half hour.